post-race chat. You know it's going to be a spicy video when we have that at the start. Absolute idiots. So myself and the Spanish driver getting called out there at the start of the race. Now, to be fair, I can understand why he feels that way. This was an absolutely brutal race, and we're going to go through it right now. Daily Race C this week, Sardegna Gr2, medium tyres and soft tyres available, both are required. Hit that like button, consider subscribing if you haven't already, hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a video, or if you don't like the video, hit that dislike button. We've proven before that really doesn't have an effect. Like or dislike, it's treated the same. But we're going to go into turn one now. We're going to start on the medium tyres, and there is the Greek driver who called us out at the start of this video. Now, it's a very, very interesting race. As things progress, things just get so brutal. So here we go into this corner here. We're almost going 3 wide, 2 by 2 now. Silverman to the inside gets a little bit of a bump, and we're going 3 wide around this corner as well. And there we have it, the first death for the Greek driver. Ran wide, I think it must have been by the Spanish driver, and we're barely getting squeezed here. We've got Chan to the outside of us now, into the braking zone, trying to get the car stopped and not bump into the back of Silverman. Burrs gets it wrong on the outside, and we go through up to 8th position now, starting in, I think it's P11, and we're already up a few positions. Bit of swaz on corner exit there. We're going to run through this difficult final sector here in the dirty air with these cars, certainly on the medium tyres. It's really difficult to keep the car in the track limits, and there you go, guys, a couple of pixels outside of track limits, and it's going to wait a while. There we go, penalty for ourselves. You see, we're going to wiggle the car. We're not going to be happy with that, because we know how much that penalty is going to cost us. Previously, we've had some issues as the Spanish driver is going to run Silverman to the outside of the track, and we're going to gain another position, looking to try and put as much space between me and the cars behind as possible. But we've got Chan to the inside into this corner here. We're going to both run a little bit wide, but we've got just about got space on the outside. We're going to keep that position for now into this sweeping right-hander, down to second gear and on third gear for the corner exit. But we are massively under threat by Chan. He's going to put a move on us to the inside here. It looks like he's sizing that up on the brakes, and he's just going to get to the inside. It's going to delay us a little bit. We're going to run side by side actually, and now to the penalty zone. This is the worst penalty zone on any track, as we get a weird unghosting moment, contact with Burrs, and we are in the gravel, losing places like it's going out of fashion. And I'm still losing places. 17th, I'm wide again, 18th, 19th. And there's our Greek friend. So absolutely shocking sequence of events there. We've lost 12 places through a 0.5 second penalty. Skipping forwards now, lap number 10. We're on the soft tyres now, racing with the drivers ahead of us, and we're still behind the Greek driver. We're going to have a bit of overspeed into the first corner now. We're going to look to get that move done to the inside. Just not much space there, but we're going to get the race a little bit early. He's going to go deep. It's all going to kick off ahead. Cars are starting to spin. We're going to run the gap there, and gain a good couple of positions. And we've got the Greek driver to our outside. We'll back off the throttle. We give him space on the outside. Now we're trying to dive to the inside. We run a little bit deep, and we made contact with him, and he's in the gravel. I felt bad for that, to be honest, but I really was wanting to throw it up the inside. There was space on the outside. Let's just watch that back. But I think the contact put him into the gravel. So there's the chaos in turn 1. 3 wide on the corner exit. And then we're going to try and push ourselves. We did back off the throttle to keep some space on the outside for him on that corner there. But we're going to go deep there. And a little bit of contact puts him in the gravel. And once I saw him disappear, I ran the car to the outside. So I am sorry for that. It's not something I intended to do. So I fully appreciate why you didn't like my driving in that one. But these races are just brutal. If you've done any races this week so far, let me know in the comments below how you're getting on. This is the final lap now. We're still fighting for a 12th position into the final couple of corners with the dirty air. Everyone's going to get it a little bit wrong. The Italian driver's going to check up a little bit of a bump there. I'm going to get a drag race to the line. Things are kicking off. It's absolutely brutal, this race. Let me know if you like this video in the comments below. Hit that like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, I'm always really interested to hear your thoughts and feedback on some of those incidents during that race. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll catch you in the next one.